we're announcing our overall student head count for the fall, which is 13,358 students. We are down by about 4%, 4.3% from a year ago in the fall. And I do want to remind people that we had been very conservative in projecting an overall total enrollment being down because we have had huge graduating classes and smaller incoming classes through the pipeline. So we're excited about the students who are here, and we have lots of ongoing efforts in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
Okay, now how about the Missoula College?
Missoula College, as we know, Missoula College numbers went very high during the recession, and now that the economy's improved, students aren't looking as often for two-year education. Missoula College has about 2,000 students we're reporting this fall. It is down about 6.5%. What we're seeing is that decline has continued, but the decline is starting to not be as steep, and what we've been working on with Missoula College in particular, Peter, is we have a number of classes that our faculty and staff know are oversubscribed in that you can't get into them because the capacity is at its top. And so we've started working to develop more capacity. One example is welding. More students wanting to go into welding. There are jobs available in the market. So this fall we've opened up yet another section of welding, and we'll be offering new sections in some of the healthcare fields as well. And some of those are going to be at nights and on weekends for people who are working. Now,
how is your new facility going to help this with Missoula College?
Oh, we think the new facility is going to help in so many ways. First of all, for the students and the faculty and the staff, they will have a facility that really has the latest in technology and the latest in laboratory accessibility. So we obviously will be looking ahead to fall of 2017 with the new Missoula College building, and at the same time, that doesn't mean we're not working now to make sure students know and prospective students know about the educational opportunities, and especially with Missoula College, the workforce opportunities that are there now, and we anticipate we'll be having some additional programs in the future.
Okay, now Peggy, as we look ahead to years to come, do you see, or if your crystal ball is working, do you see enrollment continuing to drop a little bit per year, or do you see it turning around, or what?
Well, enrollment is really a long-term process, and when you look over time, the trends go up and the trends go down, and what we look at is that enrollment is a long-term challenge, and partly because we've had so many students coming in earlier in I'm going to say in the first part of the 2000s and then up through fall 2011. And we're starting to see those graduating classes now move through the system and smaller classes coming in. To turn that kind of thing around takes a number of years. So what we look at is we have to look at the long term in a society that's interested in instant results, and we put in practice new efforts. We put in practice enhanced budgeting in areas. We do more outreach to Montana high schools, for instance. We have a brand new program starting this fall, as a matter of fact. And what we look at is continuing the practices we do have, and then looking at what we can improve and where we can do more. And that's an ongoing long-term process, regardless of the trend.
Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to stop that tape. And would you feel comfortable at all addressing the issue that I put in my text last night?
You know, I am not the best person on that. I really would love.
Here, okay. So, Peggy, you want to talk about enrollment? There are some trends nationally, right?
Well, actually, Peter, when you look at enrollment trends, there are all kinds of factors, including national trends and international economic and political activities that affect enrollment. The national landscape this year, there's actually a report that came out yesterday about admissions directors at colleges and universities across the United States. And when they were surveyed, more than half said they were very concerned about meeting enrollment goals for this year, let alone next year. So there's a national concern about trend of enrollment going down. We also look at increased competition because of that. So for the state of Montana, there are fewer Montana high school students graduating, and there is more competition for that lower number, not only by all the institutions in the state of Montana, but by all the outside institutions. So you have a lot of economic trends, political trends, and then just numbers of high school population trends that are coming together at this time.